You said you never competed, Guru. I never said I never competed. I've always maintained that I competed in Taekwondo as a kid. So, yeah. You competed with kids that weighed 100. No, they weighed heavier than me. They weighed way heavier than me. What's this MMA Joey content that I'm seeing here? You guys keep telling me about this MMA, this new MMA Joey content. Something's wrong with my comment section on my new video. I don't know what's going on. Who's this pocket watcher on video here? Go MMA pocket watching my stream, is it? No, that's not Go MMA. MMA Central, huh? A new contender on the block. Pocket watching, is he? Right, let's see if he's correct at least. What was the... I'm going to confirm or deny. This pocket watching... Get out of my pockets! Him. You should neutralize the source of his income. Yeah, I should neutralize the source of his income, dude. Pocket watching over here, dude. How do you even pocket watch? He counted every donation I got for the UFC 300 stream and claimed I made $7,000 just in donations. So, listen. Shut up, dude. At all. There's no point disproving it because it keeps happening anyway. If Moicano does tough, I predict you'll be one of his additional coaches. That'd be sick. Okay, today, guys, I bring in guest coach for you guys. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Esteemed MMA analyst, the MMA guru, has joined the show. Did you see DC say Jamal lost focus after the nut shot with his footwork? He did lose focus, but you can't, and this is the problem where I disagree with DC. You can't blame it on anyone but Jamal Hill. That's where I disagree with DC. Because DC was basically saying that, what's it called? The referee should be, that's on the referee. He did that. He made that. No, Jamal Hill made it by hitting Pereira in the groin. You know what I mean? Thoughts on the MMA Hour still being above you in YouTube search recommendations? Certain things have just been searched for so long that they are going to just be a mainstay over other things. You know what I mean? And they're more of a formal thing, more of a corporate thing. So they are going to get prioritized over something where YouTube can't really predict if it's going to get edgy or not. I don't mind it, though. He does get good views. When the fighters are on, he gets good views. Usman coping about Gaethje's loss. He didn't cope. He was right, though. Like, Gaethje tries to give the fans what they want. Chat, a reason for a loss is not cope. There are reasons for losses. You know what I mean? There are. There are absolute reasons for losses. Saying them after someone loses doesn't mean it's a loss. It's coping. You know what I mean? I'm here now, Guru. Everything will be okay. Thanks. Gaethje versus Holloway was such a casual test. I don't take Lucas Tracy serious now. I mean, yeah, you should have seen Holloway beating him. But, you know, I get the initial reflex reaction of just being like, oh, no, Gaethje's got him. You know what I mean? But Holloway just way better than him on the feet. Way better for him. Reason for the KO, not the loss. Yeah, I don't think Usman was coping about Gaethje getting outstruck for 3 out of the first 4 rounds. I think he coped. He didn't even cope. He just gave a reason as to why Gaethje got slept, and it was because he wants to put on a show for the fans. If he just wanted to survive the distance, then he could have. He really easily could have in that fight. Makes it sound like the kick that broke Gaethje's nose was an unfair advantage. Oh, no, that's bullshit then. I need to listen to the whole thing. Do you think Usman has seen your banner? I mean, probably. I like Usman now, though, so I might change it. I don't know who to change it to. Thank you for the $3 New Zealand. At 145 against TKZ, he was struggling. Ilya KOs him. I reckon so, yeah. Thank you for the $3 New Zealand, dude. I do believe that Ilya's going to put him away. Major face palm. Thank you for the membership, dude. Thank you for the $10. I appreciate the $10. People act like Max that fought Keita will fight Ilya, I know. In the TKZ Allen and Justin fights, Max fought with less volume and more power. Also more defensive. That style is wrong to beat Ilya. IMO. Same here. I completely agree with you. You know what, Arrow 810 and yes or no chat agree with me here? I actually was worried for Holloway in the Keita fight. Hot take. Very hot take. I watched that as a Holloway fan that picked Holloway. Worried for Holloway in that fight. Even though he styled on Keita, I swear to God, chat, if you remember that fight, about once a minute, Keita cleaned his chin with one of the biggest straight rights you will ever see. I swear to God, I know Holloway dominated that fight and won it. About once a minute in that fight, yeah, Keita cleaved his chin so powerfully that I was terrified for Holloway throughout that fight. Even though he was dominating, Keita was still there landing massive shots. Round 5 especially as well. He would get fucking, in the middle of speaking, he would get, his whole chin would spin. Yeah, the uppercut, yeah. There's a lot of moments. Tim Welch versus Marab. Tim Welch, he's way bigger. Chandler, who's not known for a chin, took some Justin shots, although dropped. Unfortunately, Max got dropped too. If Ilya landed that 3-piece vaulted on Max, I bet Max wouldn't take it at this point. You know what I also don't like about the Holloway Topuria fight? Let me know if you agree with me or not, chat. I don't like that Holloway is moving back down to featherweight. If I wanted to see Holloway at featherweight versus Ilya, I wanted to see Holloway fight Ilya after he beat Arnold Allen, after he beat Yair Rodriguez, after he beat Calvin Keita, and after he beat the Korean Zombie. The fact that he's gone up to lightweight at a different frequency, and now he's bringing himself back down during camp to fight Ilya. It's going to be one of his toughest weight cuts, and he's probably going to get dropped at a point, I bet. I worry about it, man. I do worry about that. I need a Holloway to be fighting Ilya after being at 6 months, or not 6 months, but a few months in shape at featherweight. And then he makes the featherweight weight cut and fights Ilya. I don't like that he's going to have to do a massive, drastic weight change to make weight here. Send Volk short notice to save the UK now. True. Yeah. Oh, they look real. Dude, these Holloway fans that are acting like Topuria ain't got a shot anymore, pissing me off. Pissing me off, dude. Calm down. You cannot fight shorter opponents. Calm the fuck down, dude. Pissing me off. Bisping will have to look up to address you, mate. All right, keep me humble, guys. It's not, yeah. Ilya starts very slow. Max can get ahead on rounds. Ilya starts chasing a finish, and Max drops him late. This is the thing about these Max fans, dude. You're making like a situation where like the planets have to align for Holloway to win. That's actually how I know Holloway fans don't believe in him. Anyone notice that? Ilya fans are saying some shit like, damn, I just think Ilya might be able to get the first 3 rounds here, and stylistically this and that. And then Max Holloway fans are like, and he's going forward, and the head kick lands from Max, and we all, you know what I mean? They're like making up like fanfic about, you know? I can just see it. You got to go on statistics, guys. Come on. Ilya's like made to beat Holloway, unfortunately for you. And Holloway's pace has dropped. Who's with me? Since he's been throwing a bit more heat, his pace has fucking dropped. Just saying. Oh, Gaziev going to unleash it. He hasn't said anything about Tony Ferguson. Pavlovich probably landed the best strike versus Aspinall. Isn't it crazy that that's what we're saying? You know what's also funny to me, chat, is, you know, Jones fans are putting together like moments where Arlovski caught Aspinall. And you know, it's just Arlovski missing. You know? Aspinall's so open as he's like fading out the way, moving backwards from Arlovski. And then I'm like, do they not know that Jones has been in so many moments where he's been getting his ass whooped in his career? Like, they're looking for 1 or 2 shots from anyone that landed on Aspinall, but there's literally like fights where Jones has been hit by like 50 shots, you know? Pavlovich landed way harder than Blades. Yeah, he did. Blades barely landed. He landed a good jab, but he didn't land anything else. But in their eyes, that's Jones getting lit, or that's Aspinall was getting lit up by Blades. 1 jab landed. That's it. Insane. Aspinall ate a direct hit from Sergey. He did. Like, he went into it as well. With his chin wide open. He's got a good chin. He's just got a good chin, hasn't he, chat? Aspinall. That's what I like about Aspinall, because normally when it's his style, I'm like, God, don't get touched as you come in. But he seems to always get hit, and then it's just like, all right, time to knock this motherfucker out now. You know what I mean? Getting hit actually like puts him on to like time to finish this guy, you know? Jan's chin versus Yuri's chin, which is better? Jan's. Yuri's recovery is better. Like, I could see Yuri getting dropped and recovering way better than I could see Jan Blachowicz. I think Jan Blachowicz, if he gets dropped, he's done. What do you guys think about that, chat? Like, if Jan gets put down by a shot, he's finished. With Yuri, it's like you've got a 25% chance of actually finishing the job after dropping him. If you're Pereira and you've got extra power, you know what I mean? But with Jan, I think if he gets dropped, he'll like heavily hit the fucking canvas like an old man and just shell up, probably. When have we seen that besides Santos? It's true. It's true. He actually did get hurt by Manoa at one point, but he survived it, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's true. But Jan has a better chin. I just think Yuri's got better recovery. That's all. Some guys just can't recover from that, yeah. I thought O'Malley wouldn't have been able to, but he actually shocked me against Jan when he recovered from the left hook.